Hey, welcome to our cosmic backyard. We're about to take an absolutely incredible trip through the solar system. We're going to start right at the fiery heart of our star and go all the way out to the mysterious icy worlds at the very edge. You ready? Let's go. So our story kicks off a long time ago. We're talking 4.5 billion years. It's almost impossible to wrap your head around. Back then, there was no sun, no Earth, none of the stuff we see today. It was all just this massive, swirling cloud of gas and dust, a solar nebula they call it. So the big question is, how on Earth did that shapeless cloud turn into this incredible system of planets and moons in our star? Well, that's what we're here to find out.
To really get a feel for our solar system, you have to start at the center of it all. So for our tour, our very first stop is the one thing whose gravity holds this entire cosmic dance together.
That's right, we are starting with our magnificent star, the Sun. It's so much more than just a light in the sky, you know? It's the anchor, the engine, it's the boss of this whole system. So what even is the solar system? Well, in a nutshell, it's the sun and everything that's caught in its gravitational pull. We're talking planets, moons, asteroids, comets, the whole shebang. And our little neighborhood, it's tucked away on one of the outer arms of our home galaxy, the Milky Way.
Okay, now this is one of those facts that just kind of blows your mind. 99%. That's how much of the entire mass of our solar system is packed into the sun. Everything else, that means Earth, Jupiter, all the other planets, all the moons, every single asteroid is just the leftover 1%. Wild, right? So what is this thing really? It's a gigantic ball of hydrogen and helium gas constantly fusing atoms at its core, and the temperatures are just insane. The surface is about 5,600 degrees Celsius, but the core? Try 15 million degrees. And get this, when you look at the sun, the light you're seeing actually left it a full 8 minutes ago. All right, let's move away from the sun and check out its closest neighbors. This is the zone of the inner planets, the small, rocky, dense little worlds that are getting absolutely baked by the sun's heat. And here they are, the 4 terrestrial or rocky planets. You've got tiny Mercury, the smallest, zipping right next to the sun. Then there's Venus, which is a toxic inferno, and believe it or not, it's actually the hottest planet. Why? Its super thick atmosphere traps heat like a runaway greenhouse. After that, of course, is our home, Earth, the only place we know of with life. And rounding out the inner circle is Mars, the famous red planet, with its 2 little moons. I just want to pause on Venus for a second, because this fact really paints a picture. Forget about liquid water. It is so ridiculously hot on the surface of Venus that if you put a block of lead there, it would just melt into a puddle. It's a totally alien environment.
Okay, so we've met the 4 small, rocky planets. But way out there, we've got the giants of our solar system. So what's in between? What marks the great dividing line in our neighborhood?
The answer is the asteroid belt. As we fly past Mars, we hit this huge region filled with millions of rocks. These are basically the leftover building blocks from when the solar system was forming that never quite got it together to form a planet, mostly because of the massive gravity from nearby Jupiter.
Now that we're past that asteroid belt, we're in a completely new zone. Welcome to the outer solar system, my friends. This is the home of the gas and ice giants, and let me tell you, everything out here is on a whole different level.
And just to show you what I mean, let's talk about the king of the planets, Jupiter. This number, 11x, tells you how much bigger Jupiter is than Earth. You could line up 11 Earths side by side right across its middle. It's just enormous. The stats on these giants are just unreal. You've got Jupiter spinning so fast its day is under 10 hours long. Then Saturn, with its incredible rings made of ice and rock, and get this, over 130 moons. Next up are the ice giants. Uranus is the weird one. It's tipped over and spins on its side, and it's a freezing -224 degrees Celsius. And way out at the edge is Neptune, so far away that 1 year there takes 165 of our Earth years to pass.
Now, I know what you might be thinking. Hey, wait a minute, you missed one. For most of our lives, we were all taught there were 9 planets. So let's solve one of the biggest cosmic mysteries out there. What in the world happened to Pluto? This is the million-dollar question, isn't it? It caused a huge stir back in 2006. So why did scientists demote poor Pluto? Well, the thing is, Pluto didn't change at all. What changed was our definition of what it takes to actually be a planet.
So here's the deal. Back in 2006, astronomers came up with 3 official rules to be in the Planet Club. Rule 1, you have to orbit the sun. Simple enough. Rule 2, you need to have enough gravity to pull yourself into a round, spherical shape. And Rule 3, this is the big one, you have to have cleared your neighborhood. That basically means your gravity has to be strong enough to sweep your path clean of other big objects.
And this is where it all clicks into place for Pluto. Let's run them both through the checklist. Earth? Does it orbit the sun? Yep. Is it spherical? You bet. Has it cleared its orbit? Absolutely. Now, Pluto. Does it orbit the sun? Check. Is it spherical? Check. But has it cleared its neighborhood? Nope. Pluto shares its orbit with a ton of other icy objects out in what's called the Kuiper Belt. It fails on rule number 3.
So Pluto wasn't just kicked to the curb, it got a new job title, dwarf planet. It's now the most famous member of this special group, which officially includes 4 others so far: Ceres, Eris, Makemake, and Haumea. Whew, what a ride, from the blazing sun all the way out to the dwarf planets. Let's kind of pull back now and just think about our own special spot in this huge, amazing system. So when you add it all up, our little corner of the universe has 8 official planets, 5 recognized dwarf planets, and an absolutely staggering number of moons, over 200 and counting. It's a really busy, diverse, and incredible place to be. But among all of those worlds, all the hot ones, the cold ones, the giant ones, and the small ones, this is really what it all comes down to. Out of all that variety, there's only one place we know of that has those just right conditions to support the miracle of life. There's only one home. We've gone from the very center of our solar system to its frozen fringes, and we've seen everything from scorching worlds to icy giants. It really makes you wonder, doesn't it? With so much out there, what secrets are still waiting for us? Where should we point our telescopes next? Thanks so much for joining me.